hello, if we are live and you guys can actually hear me. Yep, I am live because I now have my own live stream up. So, hello. I am trying to do some more frequent VR videos and just videos in general. So, here I am. Today I'm playing Swordsman VR and we're just sort of going to be chilling in sandbox. I have a couple modifiers on to just make it obviously easier on myself, so I'm going to turn a couple of these off just to make it a bit funner for you guys. So I'm going to have these two on just so I can get some sort of cool slow-mo kills. I'll turn that off. We'll keep invincibility on because we don't want to keep on loading in. We want them to attack and block us even though we can't die, but I mean, well, we might want some more people attacking us at once. There you are, so that should be everything. So, yeah. So, I just thought that I'd make this stream before the, Swordsman Dismemberment update came out. And just before I continue on with the stream, I'll just like to say, any music in this game is, obviously owned by the creators, Sin Studio, so, yeah. If you guys, these guys just down here, Sin Studio. If you guys are actually interested in this game and play it, or, you know, want updates like Dismemberment and stuff like that, make sure to go check out their Discord. They have a ton of, updates going on now. We'll go to, Jorvik, because I don't really play that much, and it's quite a nice arena. Or, I mean, we could just go, oh, no, not there. Arena. Yeah, we'll just go Arena, because that'd be fun. So, I've currently got the Royal Dagger and the Katana equip. Katana, because it's just sort of a fun weapon to play with. And the Royal Dagger, just no enemies can really drop it. So, yeah, here we are. If anyone's not really familiar with this game, the whole sort of goal is to survive waves of enemies. By now I'd 100% be dead. I'm absolutely no good at story mode, so I've really only played this. But I just thought I'd make this video before Dismemberment comes out, and probably another one when Dismemberment comes out. Another cool thing about this game is it's sort of like Blade and Sorcery. You can almost just throw your weapons and bring them back to you if you do it by accident, because you have telekinesis, and I've just lost my katana. That's all good, though, because this samurai dropped one. I believe this guy's a Mongol, but he might be a Viking. That guy there's a Viking, but, yeah. So, the sort of objective is to just survive a set amount of rounds without dying, and, when you do that, you can sort of earn, like, gold and skill points, and that allows you to buy, like, new weapons and, stuff like that. I guess we should sort of keep on the topic of updates. With the new Dismemberment update, they're also going to add a new faction, the Pirate faction, and a new boss weapon as well. I was sort of expecting a flintlock to be added, but we're going to have a pirate cutlass. So I'm sort of hoping the new secret boss weapon is going to be a flintlock, and that'll be like the first actual ranged weapon in this game, at least that I know of. And also rumours of a lightsaber Easter egg, but I'm really only taking that with a pinch of salt because not much is really being said about it. And if anyone here doesn't actually have a PSVR and plays on like Oculus, an Oculus port will be revealed more about in like a month's time. So, never know, soon enough, Oculus might be able to play this game. You can also two-handed grip if you just sort of hold down your motions trigger button. And, yeah. I'm just trying to get as little blood on screen as I possibly can at the moment, because, I mean, yeah. I sort of want to get, like, entertaining kills for you guys, but with not all that much blood, because, yeah. You know, YouTube algorithm loves blood. and yeah. Although I technically don't have enough to get monetized, you know, if this channel does ever get somewhere, I don't really want any of my videos going down. So yeah. You guys will have to tell me what diverse choice. Either in the comment sections of this video or, you know, really any of my videos, just please make it recent so it's easy for me to see and it will actually come up on notifications. What you'd like me to do next? More Rec Room content, Black Ops Cold War, all that stuff. Or even in this game, if you'd like me to do something else, like story mode, or, well, I guess you can't really call it a story, like the campaign, because, obviously, I'm just playing this, I just do YouTube for fun, and I mean, I want you guys to get the same entertainment out of watching it as I do playing it, or recording videos. So, I mean, yeah. I'll just grab this shield off of a guy who I just killed. I really like this map because it has all those little details, like the ship over there, and I mean, yeah. I sort of hope that they make this map, like, a bit bigger, so it's like not the arena, like almost you're fighting around the arena. And I really want them to make that guy up there a boss, because whenever I'm playing this, I'm always like, you're the one who's watching us all fight, and then it's just like, he doesn't actually come down and fight, even though it's like, you know. I just feel like if you're playing on arena, imagine if like you killed all of his like gladiators, I guess you can call these guys. I think it would be quite cool if like he would just jump down and be like, alright then fight me. I just feel like that'd be really cool. Or maybe like a really secret like activation code for almost a new boss fight. And I mean, you could unlock a secret weapon from him. Maybe like the sword he's holding, but like it has, I don't know, fire damage or like poison damage, something cool like that. I have a go at some normal speed kills now, so keep on going into slow motion. Problem with normal speed is that your swords don't really go into them as well. So yeah. Oh, there we are. Unlike with slow mode, you can sort of just, yeah. I'm trying to make this as good looking as I can without me having, well, with me having invincibility. I'm trying to make it look like I've sort of done. It's probably pretty obvious though, considering I'm not the best at blocking in this game. That's why I play with invincibility. That's the problem. I used to be really good at story, and I just started playing sandbox, and I was like, this is way funner. So, now before I even realised this existed, like, sandbox existed, I just sort of, you know, just played story a whole time. I've almost finished Great Hall, and I just got stuck, and was like, oh look, what's this? New modes? Yeah. There's also a zombie mode, but I don't think I will be covering that in, one of these streams, because from what I know, I've only played it like once, but I'm pretty sure it has a lot of gore, and I can't remember. The time I played it was the day it first came out, so yeah. Not that long, but I mean, I have a really bad memory, so yeah. I'm just gonna check chat. Alright, nothing chat. If anyone's watching this before or even after, just, you know, you can always just have a nice little talk and chat between yourselves. Always fun. Or just suggestions would be nice. Or what to do next. Like, if you guys liked my Star Wars Battlefront 2 content, I could always reinstall that game and play some more of that. Maybe some Heroes v Villains for you guys and stuff like that. I really want there to be like a new Battlefront Star Wars-esque sort of game. I sort of want a free world game where like you can like either like, I sort of want it to be like Republic era, so like you can almost like be a clone trooper or like you know, all that stuff, like a Coruscant like watch or something like that. I feel like that would get a lot of attention as long as it's like really good. Like we done on another like Star Wars Squadrons thing where like everyone got really hyped for it and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. And no one actually ended up getting it when it came out because they were like, actually, yeah. I mean, I was personally going to get the game and I decided not to because I want to get Ghost of Tsushima, which I might do a series on if you guys would like that. But yeah. I think I'm going to slow-mo kill this guy. Yeah. This game, the reason I got it is because on PSVR you can't get Blade and Sorcery at the moment. So I got this as sort of a substitute because I'm absolutely addicted to that game. And I mean, I obviously can't play it because the limits of PSVR. But yeah. I was thinking about going on Rec Room and doing a stream today. And just maybe like sword fights, just like King's matches and stuff. But I mean, I decided not to and just play this instead because I realised that I haven't actually done this game on this channel yet, and it's a game that I sort of play daily. So I was sort of surprised about that. But yeah, expect a lot more frequent content from now on. It's not going to be as frequent as that time where I did like Battlefront 2 streams for a week straight, but not as frequent as that, but I mean, still pretty frequent, hopefully. Unless something obviously comes up or something happens. Expect to stream maybe, I don't know, hopefully once a week. But I will start getting some more stuff out. I love just going in slow-mo and just sort of throwing my sword while just dropping the swords, and they sort of just go flying forwards into someone. It's a bit hard when they have a shield, but still. Like I can do it with this guy, just... And it just comes straight out of him. It's just satisfying to me, I don't know why. Yeah, so make sure in the comments to tell me what type of videos you like. Maybe you liked my video, I think that was 2 days ago now, or yesterday, I'll have to check. Where I was raiding with my friends and my clan. So, well, the clan that I'm pretty much very high ranking. I guess I'm second/3rd in charge. Yeah. If you guys liked that, then obviously I can do more of that, or well, hopefully do more of that. I have to get permission to record those things though. The owner, so yeah. You all know the owner, you guys know Gek. I've done multiple streams with him. From the old Battlefront streams if you guys watched back then, and like more recent streams like the Cold War streams and the Rec Room stream the other day. Wow, that guy took a beating. Let's see. Alright. Is that a Viking and a Mongol, I think? Yeah. Probably something like that. The problem is the Vikings and the Mongols look very similar in this game, which is very realistic because they both did live in semi-cold climates. The Vikings obviously lived north, I'm pretty sure. I'm not that good with history that I don't actually study. Like, I haven't actually done Vikings yet. But, like, yeah, that's obviously very cold, and the Mongols, yeah, they also lived in cold areas. Well, sometimes they can be very hot, others very cold. The areas that they live in, but yeah, well, did live in, well, still do live in. These Mongols, back when these Mongols lived in them, I guess I should say. Oh, this guy's putting up quite a big fight. Yep. I don't know if I've already said this on my channel, but thank you guys, because I can't remember if it was last month or this month's goal. I think it was last month. But my goal was to get to 20 subscribers. Now I'm on 23, I do believe. So thank you very much, guys. Yeah. Let's just hope a couple of you at least have that bell on. Because I mean, these VR videos can be quite a hassle to make when your legs ain't the best, but yeah. I mean, let's just hope that this video gets 1 view. That's going to be my goal. 1 view, maybe a comment. So yeah. Oh, this guy's a little shield. I'm just going to hit his shield a couple of times. I need to stop going in slow motion, it's just so satisfying. Alright. This guy's quite a challenge. I can't stab him for some reason, probably his armor. Armor physics are another thing that they're sort of experimenting with. I don't know if it's finalised yet or not. But, yeah, they're really cool because the armor actually does stuff, which is very nice because, I mean, you wouldn't really want to stab someone wearing full armor and it just instantly kills them, because that's what defies the point in them wearing armor. Like this guy, I can just instantly penetrate his armor by just slashing, like, yeah, and like on his head, yeah. So that's quite, I guess, the improvement. The only problem is with the samurai, where their masks are, you can still penetrate, which I mean, is pretty realistic. It's just, like, you could actually penetrate their masks, but it's just like, it would require a lot more force than just like, to shatter them into a million pieces. I feel like I'm gonna only do like half an hour on this video maybe. And then I'll end the stream. We're currently at like 16 minutes, I believe. At least that's what it's saying for me, but yeah. Might be longer or shorter for you guys, but yeah. Ooh, let's still build these. Eventually on this game, in a pretty long time most probably, I'm gonna do an armor review on like cool, just like what they look like, and probably a weapon review because I don't think I have to unlock all of them. I think I just have to unlock the force weapons to actually view what they look like. But yeah, I won't actually have to do that with yeah. So I'm probably going to do an armor review some other time. I'm just going to base that purely off personal preference. You guys might, you know, counteract what I personally think. But yeah, I personally really like the samurai gear at the moment because, I mean, it's just... Anyone who knows me in, like, real life or just virtually, I guess, knows I'm absolutely addicted with samurai, so yeah. So, yeah. These guys' shields are actually the best in the game, I'm pretty sure, because I brought it on my other account, and I mean, it's pretty much full body cover. Because, like, if I'm playing story with one of these things, it's literally just, nope, don't hit me. I mean, you can hold it to the side where your enemies are and just rush one guy. Because then they can't really hit you. I think I'm gonna try get some like other friends to try and do streams with me. If anyone's very old or just scrolls back through my videos, you guys might remember Villain 33, one of my old real life friends. I might get him to play some stuff with me at some point, or yeah. It would be nice going back and doing some more frequent streams like I used to. Obviously, stuff that happened in real life took a bit more priority over that, and obviously I've had to be doing schoolwork and stuff recently, so yeah. because everyone's gone back to school. But anyway, now it's the Easter break. I'm sure, hopefully, more stuff will be coming out, and maybe some more updates for some games. Hopefully, that's, yeah. I might do a I don't know. I'm probably going to reinstall a couple of my old other VR games, because although this content can be a real pain to make, it is very fun. So I mean, I might reinstall some of my old VR games that I've uninstalled and play through them, because I think that'd be quite fun. And yeah, this guy. Every now and then, a couple of guys just take an absolute beating to actually get down. Come on. Ah. There we are. Oh look, I actually like these swords, they're quite good. They're only one hand each, so you can't really get like as much control over them. But I mean, two swords, I mean, who really needs control when you can just sort of do this? Yeah. Oh, there we are. I think that's the first double kill I've done today, actually. I decided to just start streaming the moment I logged on, because I haven't actually played Swordsman today. I really just got back from school and sat downstairs watching TV and then had my dinner, and then I came up to stream. So yeah. Ah! Oh, come on. One more, there we are. I think all of these guys are the same. That doesn't normally happen. Because I have it on all, normally you get like a mixed match of people. Oh no, that guy might have been a Viking. Or a Mongol. No, I think he's the same. Just different armour. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, I guess. He almost looks like he has an escort. These two are like the exact same, wearing the exact same armour and colours and stuff. Which is really cool. Some of the stuff in this game is just really cool. Just like, I could imagine almost walking around this town, like going and sitting up there watching the gladiator fights and stuff. Or like, that's just like a trade ship or something and it's just dropped off like sugar or something. Just like, I don't know, food, all that stuff. Trade ships. Maybe it's like a merchant ship come to trade. All the finest goods, weapons and armour. I can imagine some of the theories about this game, if there actually are any. Like, but it'd actually be pretty cool. You can also invert your sword nowadays. I don't know if you've always been able to do that, or if that was just a recent update. But I found out about it like a month ago now. And I sort of forgot about it, and now I've just remembered in the middle of the stream. So let's have a try with that. Oh, that's really effective actually, if I just knock their shields out the way and then stab them with it. That's another guy who took a big beating to actually manage to die. It's actually pretty powerful, because I can just sort of strike down on him. Just like... The thing that a lot of people in the community want is the harder you strike, the more damage it deals. But I personally don't want that. Because I mean, I just like sort of doing short stabs, and my play area isn't really that big. So I mean, if I'm doing like strikes like this, it's going to go out of my play area, and I just won't be able to play, because obviously I won't be able to deal any damage. And yet, whenever I go to, it's just out of my play area. So it's just very hard for me. If they do implement that, that is. And another thing about this game, just about updates and stuff. If you guys want future updates that maybe they're already having consideration or something, go over to the Swordsman roadmap. They have like a ton of polls and stuff on there at the moment, where like you can like something so it can like be confirmed, like it can be considered or stuff like that. Like if you guys like start a poll for something, like for example, oh, I want like horns as like an accessory or something, yeah? Or like you want actual clothing, like accessory clothing, and not just armor, or like just accessories in general. Like you could go on the roadmap and start that up, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know much about it, so I've really just gone on there to see like what updates are going on and like whether they're in consideration or they're actually being confirmed to come out. But yeah. The Swordsman roadmaps are a great way to get all your favourite updates out there. For example, Dismemberment only started on there, and then everyone was like, oh, Dismemberment, that'd be cool, and then obviously just voted it up. And now it's going to be in the game like 3 weeks' time, so that's pretty fun, I guess. I might do another stream just before Dismemberment comes out, maybe like a couple of days before, but before that, I'm just going to do like a ton of different games, because that's sort of what my theme's going to be for the moment, is just doing different games. Then you guys can sort of elect, I guess you could say, which one you guys like, and and I mean, I'll do more of that game, and then like the second most upvoted one, and then like, yeah, you guys understand. I mean, you can vote by like leaving comments saying like, oh, I like this, or like, oh, I don't like this, or leaving likes and dislikes and stuff. Because obviously dislikes, I mean, everyone thinks they're like really bad, but I mean, it's really just a way of people showing whether or not they liked your video. So I mean, I personally think having dislikes is good, because it's just a form of almost positive feedback. Same with like people giving you like constructive criticism in like the chat. Like, I'm sure there's some people out there who are like, why should I take advice from like these people who I've never met? But I'm like, well, these guys have just watched and they're like, you should improve on this. So I'm like, sure. Obviously I think about it, because I don't really want to do anything stupid. No offense. But like, yeah. That guy went flying, wow. Another thing that I would like is like, if this game was a bit more interactive, like I could grab this torch, for example, and like, these guys a bit or something. Yeah. Just like interactivity, I guess you could say. And maybe like areas like in here, or like ranged weapons or something. Ranged weapons would be quite nice. Like I can imagine being like sat on with a bow and arrow and like the enemies just rushing in, and I'm like, ching. I sort of want like hard bow and arrows, a bit like it's hard to stab sometimes. Like it's hard to fire, or like, yeah. And like you actually have to put it back, because like it actually has like a projectile radius. Like, you have to aim it up and stuff. I feel like it would just be a really cool concept. Of course, if they're right next to you, you would have to put, well, you wouldn't have to, but I mean, you could put like a ton of power on it, and then you could obviously just shoot it straight, because I mean, yeah. Straight into their head or something. A bit like what I like to do with this, it's almost like a projectile. Like it sort of just flies into their head. I sort of want my sword back, mister. So I can send both of them into the samurai. Oh, it didn't work. Normally it works a bit better than that. I think the goal is to just use one. I guess that's the trick, because it just works a bit better. Oh wow, it's already 28 minutes. That went very quickly. That's already been like another 10 minutes since I last checked, so that's pretty cool. Surrender, samurai. Oh, these guys are my favourite because they just look so cool. Like the little details on them. Especially when they're covered in blood. It's very fun. Oh. Whew. Like, I could imagine like someone being stood up in like that window up there and like shooting or something. Like if like they didn't like a particular gladiator, but like they seem to be winning a lot, they can just go. But obviously, then you would need a way to combat those guys, because if they're not on your side, I mean, it would be like a bit hard because they'd be shooting at you and you wouldn't have anything to defend yourself with, except for a sword. I mean, how's your sword supposed to get up into a window where someone's shooting out of? Unless you just go like, just deal with this guy. Unless you obviously just do like that, but that would be very tricky. Like even I reckon that's tricky, and I do that the whole time. Yeah, see, like I can barely even get up there. Oh, okay, I think I've lost it. Yeah, I have. That's a shame. Maybe there's another one. Nope. Have you got one? Oh, I think he has. Oh no, he hasn't. I got excited then. You made me excited, and you didn't have one. Now you've got to pay. Oh, samurai. I'm gonna block him. Stab into him. Oh wow, he's not dead. I thought I saw his katana drop. Block that. Stab. There we are. Alright guys, I have been streaming for half an hour now, but I'll do one more wave and then I'll stop the stream. So I mean, I guess I'll start saying my byes now. So I mean, if you guys liked this, make sure to obviously like. If you didn't, dislike. Up to you, really. And I mean, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.